Hello everybody, my name's Sam and I'm a folk singer. So I travel all around the world singing folk songs to people. Now then, today I'm going to explain to you a little bit about what folk music is. I'm going to play you a couple of the instruments that I normally play, and we're going to have a go at singing a couple of folk songs together, okay? So, folk music. The word folk just means people. So folk music is just ordinary people's music. That's all it means. And you can find folk music in absolutely every part of the world. So every country in the world has its own kind of folk music. And folk music is very closely related to another kind of music called traditional music. Now, the idea of traditional music is you might learn a song from your parents or from your teachers or from some friends, and then you might pass that song on down to somebody else, like your children, and they might pass it on to their children. So over time, the songs live on. And so folk music and traditional music are very, very closely related. Okay. I'm going to explain now a little bit about the instruments that I play. So I'm sure lots of you will have seen one of these before. This is, of course, a guitar. Now then, guitars were developed in Spain in the 1600s, and so they've been around for a long time, and they're a very, very popular instrument in folk music. But this is a very special kind of guitar. Most normal guitars have 6 strings, okay? But this is a 12-string guitar, so it has double the number of strings that a normal guitar would have. And it makes a very, very big, bright, full sound. And lots of people that used to be buskers or street singers used to choose to play guitars like this because the sound is bright and full and it carries. See what I mean? Now then, I'll play you a little tune on the guitar so you can hear what it sounds like. This is a tune called The Wildwood Flower. So that's the 12-string guitar, a little tune called The Wildwood Flower. Now then, another instrument that I play a lot is this one over here. It's called the banjo, okay? Now then, a lot of people think that the banjo is an American instrument, but actually the banjo originally comes from Africa. And the banjo was brought to America by enslaved people who made their own banjos by building a drum and then stretching animal skin over it, okay? I'll play you a little tune on banjo called The Soldier's Joy, so you can hear what the banjo sounds like. that's the banjo, and that was a little tune called Soldier's Joy. Okay, now The most important instrument in folk music, in my opinion, isn't an instrument at all. It's just the human voice, okay? And lots of folk singers think that folk songs really should be sung without any instruments at all, because that's how a lot of the folk songs have been sung in the past and passed down, okay? Singing without any instruments at all is called unaccompanied singing or a cappella singing, and it's a very, very important part of folk music indeed. Okay, so we're going to have a go now at singing an old Yorkshire folk song together. Okay, and this is a lovely fun song that's based on a father talking to his daughter's husband to be. Okay, and it's called All the Little Chickens in the Garden. Now then, I'll sing you the chorus first a couple of times, and then I'll teach you the chorus, and then we'll try and sing the whole song together. So the chorus goes like this. Treat me daughter decent, don't do her any harm, and when I die I'll leave you both me tidy little farm. Me cow, me pigs, me sheep, me goats, me stock, me field and barn, and all the little chickens in me garden. Okay, that's the chorus. I'll sing it one more time for you, and then I'll try and teach it to you. Treat me daughter decent, don't do her any harm, and when I die I'll leave you both me tidy little farm. Me cow, me pigs, me sheep, me goats, me stock, me field and barn, and all the little chickens in me garden. Okay, let's try. I'll teach you the first two lines of the chorus first. The first two lines go like this. I'll sing them, and then you sing them back to me, okay? Treat me daughter decent, don't do her any harm, and when I die I'll leave you both me tidy little farm. Okay, your turn. Treat me daughter decent, don't do her any harm, and when I die I'll leave you both me tidy little farm. Okay, and the second two lines of the chorus go like this. I'll sing it first and then we'll try it together. Me cow, me pigs, me sheep, me goats, me stock, me field and barn, and all the little chickens in me garden. Okay, let's try it together. Me cow, me pigs, me sheep, me goats, me stock, me field and barn, and all the little chickens in me garden. Okay, let's try all sing the chorus together, alright? Oh, treat me daughter decent, don't do her any harm, and when I die I'll leave you both me tidy little farm. Me cow, me pigs, me sheep, me goats, me stock, me field and barn, and all the little chickens in me garden. Let's try the chorus one more time together, okay? Oh, treat me daughter decent, don't do her any harm, and when I die I'll leave you both me tidy little farm. Me cow, me pigs, me sheep, me goats, me stock, me field and barn, and all the little chickens in me garden. Okay, now I'm going to try and sing the whole song through. So I'll sing one verse and then we'll all do the chorus together. And I'll sing another verse, we'll all do the chorus together. And I'll sing another verse and we'll all do a final chorus together. Okay? So I'll sing a verse for you now and then we'll try the chorus. When first I come down Yorkshire, not many years ago, I met with a little Yorkshire lass, and I'd have you to know. She was so blithe, so handsome, so beautiful and gay, Now listen while I tell you what a daddy used to say. Now ready for the chorus? Treat me daughter decent, don't do her any harm. And when I die I'll leave you both me tidy little farm. Me cow, me pigs, me sheep, me goats, me stock, me field and barn, and all the little chickens in me garden. Well, first I come to court the girl, she was so awful shy. She never said a bloomin' word when other folks was by. But as soon as we were on our own, she bade me name the day. Now listen while I tell you what the daddy used to say. Chorus together. Treat me daughter decent, don't do her any harm. And when I die I'll leave you both me tidy little farm. Me cow, me pigs, me sheep, me goats, me stock, me field and barn, and all the little chickens in me garden. Well, at last I wed this Yorkshire lass, so pleasing to me mind, and I did prove so true to her, so she's proved true in kind. We have 3 bairns, they're grown up now, a grandbairn on the way, and when I look into their eyes I hear Granddaddy say. Ready with the chorus? Treat me daughter decent, don't do her any harm, and when I die I'll leave you both me tidy little farm. Me cow, me pigs, me sheep, me goats, me stock, me field and barn, and all the little chickens in me garden. One more time with the chorus. Treat me daughter decent, don't do her any harm, and when I die I'll leave you both me tidy little farm. Me cow, me pigs, me sheep, me goats, me stock, me field and barn, and all the little chickens in me garden. Well done, give yourselves all a big hand. Folk songs can tell us a lot about the kinds of lives people used to lead and the kinds of jobs people used to do. Now the next song we're going to try and sing is a work song called a sea shanty. Now sea shanties are songs that people used to make a living from the sea, like sailors and fishermen used to sing. Lots of people who lived in Yorkshire towns like Hull and Whitby used to make a living from the sea, and a lot of people still do. And sea shanties are the kind of songs that they might have sung. Now there's lots of jobs to be done on a ship that mean that people need to push and pull at the same time, and a sea shanty is a song that would help them do this. There's lots of jobs that mean you have to pull and push quickly, and they would need a fast shanty. And there's lots of jobs that mean you have to pull and push slower, and they would mean that you would sing a slower song. There were capstan shanties, and they were songs that were sung when you were pulling in the rope that holds the anchor to the ship. The capstan is a big wheel that holds that rope. And there were also halyard shanties, and they were songs that you sung when you were pulling in the sails on the ship. And there were also pump shanties, and pump shanties were songs that you sung when you were working the handles of a pump on the ship, and the pump pumped out all the water that gathered at the bottom of the ship to stop it sinking. Okay, so the name of the sea shanty that we're going to try and sing is South Australia. Now a sea shanty is what's called a call and response type song, and they are led by somebody called the shanty man. I'm going to be the shanty man. And the way that most sea shanties work is that the shanty man sings a line, and then everybody else sings a line, and then the shanty man sings another line, and everybody else sings another line. Okay? And that's how this song works. Now when you're singing this song, I want you all to imagine that you're pulling the rope that's bringing in the anchor to the ship. I'll try singing the chorus first, and then we'll try singing it together. Okay, it goes like this. Haul away now, you rolling kings, heave away, haul away, and you'll hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia. So your bits, all the way through the song, go like this. When I sing the first line, you all sing, heave away, haul away. And then when I sing the second line, you all sing, and we're bound for South Australia. And that's how it goes, all the way through the song. Let's try the chorus all together then. Haul away now, you rolling kings, you sing, heave away, haul away, and you'll hear me sing, you all sing, and we're bound for South Australia. Now it just works like that all the way through the song. Let's try it together, the whole song. In South Australia I was born, heave away, haul away. In South Australia round the Cape Horn, and we're bound for South Australia. Haul away now, you rolling kings, heave away, haul away, and you'll hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia. As I walked out one morning fair, heave away, haul away, well, a chance to meet with Nancy Blair, and we're bound for South Australia. Haul away now, you rolling kings, heave away, haul away, and you'll hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia. Well, I walked her up and I walked her down, heave away, haul away, well, I walked her all around the town, and we're bound for South Australia. Haul away now, you rolling kings, heave away, haul away, and you'll hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia. Well, I wish I was on some lonesome strand, heave away, haul away, with a rum and whiskey all in my hand, and we're bound for South Australia. Haul away now, you rolling kings, heave away, haul away, and you'll hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia. Well, there's just one thing that's on my mind, heave away, haul away, that's leaving Nancy Blair behind, and we're bound for South Australia. Haul away now, you rolling kings, heave away, haul away, and you'll hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia. Thanks so much for listening. I hope we've all learnt a lot about folk music. Thank you.